course, aren't there. Okay, we can also give short answers to these questions. Here are some examples. Isn't there a computer in Tim's room? No, there isn't. Isn't there a computer in Tim's room? No, there is not. Next example. Aren't there any candles in your room? Yes, there are. There are 4 candles. Aren't there any candles in your room? Yes, there are. There are 4 candles. All right, let's practice there is and there are one more time. Linda, is there a bookcase in your living room?
No, there is not. There is a bookcase in my bedroom. I love to read books. And there is a bookcase in my sister's bedroom too.
Good, very good. Reading is important. And how many books are in your bookcase?
I don't know. There are many.
Great. Sylvia, are there chairs in your kitchen?
Yes, there are 6 chairs. There is a table too. We sometimes eat in the kitchen, but we usually eat in the dining room because there is a big table in the dining room.
Oh, are there any candles in the dining room?
Yes, there are many candles because my mother really loves candles.
Thank you, Sylvia. Alberto, is there a lamp in your kitchen?
No, the light is on the ceiling. It's always on because my mother loves to cook.
Are there many cupboards in your kitchen?
Yes, there are. We have lots of pots, pans, and dishes.
Lots of pots or pots?
Sorry, pots.
Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Now, here is a chart to help you better understand there is and there are. Take a look at your screen. Now, the subject always follows be when there is used. When it's positive and singular, here's an example. There is a book on the table. Plural. There are 3 books on the table. Here's an example of negative. Negative singular. There isn't a book on the table. Negative plural. There aren't any books on the table. Yes, no questions. Singular. Is there a book on the table? Yes, no question, plural. Are there any books on the table? Now, how about information questions? How many books are on the table? Plural. How many books are on the table?
Some and any.
Now we will review some and any. Before we do this, let's quickly review count and non-count nouns. Take a look on your screen. Let's look at these sentences. First, I have an apple. Next example. There isn't a bed in that room. Next sentence. Sarah has a computer in her living room. Alec doesn't have a mirror in his bathroom. So you can see that the nouns apple, bed, computer, and mirror are count nouns. You can count them with numbers. 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 beds, 1 computer, etc. They can be preceded by an indefinite article, a or an. They have a plural form ending in s, es, or ies. Now, look at these sentences. There is furniture on the truck. Next, Mike needs sugar for his tea. Next sentence, Tony must do his homework in his bedroom. Next example, Alex always puts water in the refrigerator. So what did you notice about these nouns? Well, the nouns furniture, sugar, homework, and water are non-count nouns. They can't be counted with numbers. One homework. No, we don't say that. They can't be preceded by a or an, and there is no plural form. It's just homework, furniture, sugar, and water. Now, let's look at some first. Look at some examples. There are some flowers on the table. Next, there is some rice in the cupboard. Bridget has some blouses in her wardrobe. Next example, we have some perfume in the bathroom. Some is usually used in positive sentences. It can be used in front of count or non-count nouns. With count nouns, it is used in front of plural nouns. Okay, let's look at some examples. We have one chair. One chair. Or plural count nouns, we have some chairs. Some chairs. Or for non-count nouns, we have some furniture. Some furniture. So, with non-count nouns, it means there is a quantity of something. There is an amount of something. Now we're ready to practice count, non-count nouns, and some. Sylvia, are there some CDs in your room?
Yes, there are some CDs in my room. The stereo is in the living room. My father's CDs are in the living room.
Okay. Alberto, is there some soap in your bathroom?
Yes, there is some soap. I have my own soap.
All right, thank you. Linda, how much soup is in your refrigerator?
There is some soup. We eat soup for dinner all the time.
Okay, great answers. Now we should take some time to look and listen.
Look and listen.
Yasmin has some homework to do at the kitchen table. My father bought some paint for the dining room ceiling. Mother needs some time to make the cake. Jill bought some new pillows for the sofa. There are some pans on the stove.
Read and repeat.